Should Batman start killing or should he keep his no kill rule?
I think the question is harder than that. He can't. A lot of people ask why doesn't Batman kill, and the canon answer that you're going to get from Bruce is that if I cross that line, where do I stop? Or if I cross that line, the number of killers remains the same. That's what Bruce says, and that's what he convinces himself of, but I think the answer is actually a lot more complicated than that. If you take someone who has encountered death at a very early age, because trauma forms and sticks in your mind very easily the younger you are. So when Bruce encounters death at 8 years old, he has this trauma that's deeply imprinted in his brain, and trauma leads us to do different things. It leads an alcoholic to drink. It leads a narcissist to obsess about themselves. In Bruce's case, he has a pathological obsession, a compulsion to preserve life at all costs. Bruce couldn't kill anyone if he tried, because if you put a gun in his hand, the same way that if you put a bottle in an alcoholic's hand, they're going to drink. If you put a gun in Bruce's hand, he physically can't pull the trigger because he has a mental block against taking life. He is compelled to preserve life at all costs. That's what his trauma did to him. So I don't even think it's a question of if Batman should kill. I think it's he physically and psychologically cannot.